So I'm sure you think about this all the time when starting a business. It's always, how the heck do I make myself different? How do I differentiate myself when going into any market to separate myself to get a good piece of the pie? And so in today's video, I want to help you as an incoming Amazon FBA seller that you are, or looking to start a business. I'm going to help you solve that issue just literally within minutes. Using this one strategy. I've used it for a very long time, and I'm super excited to show you today because I think it will truly help you and you could take this with you for years. So without further ado, you get the idea. Like and subscribe, and we're going to get into it. Alright guys, so I kind of found a cool market that I think has a really cool enthusiast customer. It's called turtle food. I know it sounds kind of boring, but I actually like those markets because that means there usually hasn't been a brand that's come out that's just a 2020 type brand and is serving the customer of who they are now. And obviously they're similar to what they were, but I think this market actually has a lot of potential for a new customer to come in. As we keep going higher in prices, we are seeing an increase in sales, or we are seeing people do well with increase in prices. But I think the main thing is, guys, what people always ask themselves when they go into markets and like looking at markets is, how the heck do I do something different? And so basically, guys, my number one method for doing this is, first, I would pull up ChatGPT. And a way you could do this too, guys, is the first thing you could do is you just get every single ASIN, right? We're going to copy paste all of the competitor ASINs in that are making the most revenue, right? We're going to start at that. So I got 4 of our top competitors, right? And what I would say is, using these ASINs, can you provide areas of improvement I can make to differentiate myself in this market based on bad reviews and customer needs, right? We'll just do that. And what it's going to do now is it's going to analyze these ASINs, guys, and really tell us what is wrong inside of the markets, which is actually really cool. So you could see, it says this ASIN, ultra fresh floating turtle food, well regarded for probiotics, odor reduction, balanced nutrition, highlight clear comparisons with competitors, okay? Provide independent lab results, add bite-sized variations or clarity on animals' life stages, address long-term health benefits, okay? So maybe we can have charts that could be in our listing, right? Packaging innovation, target niche diets or specialized formulations. Many review light pages consider featuring user-generated content and comparative feeding behavior to other foods. Provide feeding guidelines per species. That could be very important. It smells terrible though. Okay, maybe the smell isn't good. Low quality, water cloudiness. So it's like we can come up with true listing based on all of these issues and use that as our way to create a better product, right? A better brand. Offer variety packs or smaller sample sizes. I know this isn't too interesting regarding turtles, so I know you don't care about turtles, but I'm trying to get to this point to you that any market you can go into and grab all of the ASINs, or even just the top 5 ASINs, and really get an idea of what's lacking very quickly without having to go through thousands of 1-star reviews, or you get the gist, like so many reviews you'd have to individually read. Just plug them into ChatGPT and you will actually get like some really good ideas from it. You can go launch starter kits, introduce probiotic deodorizer blend, segment formulas for life stages of species. I think that's actually really important. Every species has a life cycle, right? There's ages 0 to 12 months, and on. So I think that's huge. Green packaging. So improving the packaging, because if we look at this, guys, if we look at Amazon turtle food, all of the packaging is absolutely terrible. Very, very bad and old, right? So we would want to create something that's very tremendous to stick out, to improve our click-through rate. Because the biggest thing that gets us in that conversion cycle is getting people on our listing, right? If we have a 10% conversion rate or 8, that doesn't start until we get people on our listing, right? And the first step is that, right? So we got to have our main image be very compelling, as well as our title as well. So based on this, you could say, based on these issues, can you create a brand and better product with these issues fixed for me? So now it's going to come up with a really kind of cool example of a brand, Shellix, clean turtles, happy shells. That's kind of funny. It's literally going to give us the whole idea of where we're going with this, right? And again, like, you could do this in any market, guys, and it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard at all. So hopefully this helps you guys. It's very important to like separate yourself and not just put a product up on Amazon. You want to start a sick brand with the best customer possible and innovate too. You don't just want to say I'm made in the USA, I'm a cool brand. You want to have something slightly more of an edge compared to everybody else and a reason to buy yours instead, right? A good book I would recommend is called Blue Ocean Strategy. You guys would love that book in teaching you the power of innovation and being different in a market. So yeah, hope you guys liked today's video. I'm offering one-on-one help, by the way, for consulting. If you want to get a mentor or this or that, I offer one-on-one help. I would love to help you, whoever you are watching, in starting a brand. Sorry I talk so quietly too. I don't like to talk super loud. I kind of also sometimes wake up and film videos, so I'm still not fully waking up. But in the end, guys, like, let me know what type of videos you guys want to see, or lessons or questions you have. Put it in the comments, and I would be so happy to create a video on anything you guys want to see. So hope you guys have an amazing day. Links are down below. Later.